Hi everyone,
Hi
I'm
everybody,
Donna.
and I'm Julia.
Hi, we're from Alto 2, we're section leaders from Alto 2, and we've been asked to put together a parts 1 and 2 recap video for people who've not been able to make sessions or who wanted to go over it again. So that's what we're going to do for you. First of all, we're just going to talk about parts 1 and 2, which is up to bar 96. So the best thing that you can do is to familiarise yourself with the full marked up score, which you'll find via the app. I'll show you what it is. Let me just share the screen for you. You can see exactly what it is that you're looking for. Hopefully this will... Can you see it yet, Julia?
No, I think it's still loading.
It's still loading.
Just give it. There we go.
Yeah, there it is. Okay, so this is what you're looking for, and it's got on it all the breath points and the dynamics that Simon's looking for. So you'll find that really interesting. You'll be able, you can either print that out if you want, or you can mark your own alto only score if you prefer to do that. So that's the first thing that you need to be doing, looking at that that marked up score. You can learn a lot more about the score as well from the video that Karen and Tanya made just before the start of part 2. And on that video, they talk through the score, but they also talk about grace notes, which they will explain. They'll explain that in full detail. So that is another thing that you can find via the app. So the app is brilliant. It's brilliant for finding out your the schedule for all parts, for all the different sessions that are coming up. But it's also a great place. It's for all the resources that we've got, like the scores and the teach tracks and everything else, videos to help you. Yeah.
And there's lots of educational videos on there as well, and more will be put up as we go along. Useful things like the one that Simon did about using guide tracks and those sorts of things. So there's lots of things that are available to you on the app, so please use that.
Yeah, brilliant. Okay, so we always say go with the track if there's any doubt between the track and the score, except there's 3 places on this score where we need to go with the music and not with the track. The first one is bar 78. And you go down to an E on U. It is the same as another bar earlier in the song. Can you remember the bar number of that one, Julia? Where it's the same, exactly the same. We'll come back to that.
In bar, oh no, sorry, it's a bit later in bar 82. It does the same thing.
All right. Yeah. So you'll find it there. Then the next one where we're going with the music rather than the track is bar 88, and you need to sing the S on the end of shadows. And the last one is in bar 105, which is not actually in part 1 and 2, it's part 3, but you need to sing if you as one word, if you, but as one word. So if you as though it's one word.
Like a sort of phew, what a relief sort of sound.
Yeah, it is, with a bit of a at the beginning, a few.
Yeah.
So those are the 3 places where we go with the score and not the track. Okay, sorry about that little alarm that was going off there. Not quite sure what's going on or even what the alarm's for. So as we would do in our in a live session, we normally play the slowed down version of the track for you. So there's been one particular area that's caused a little bit of problems for timing wise for the alto 1s and the alto 2s, and it's sort of starting from bar 69, 70 on the O's. So I'm going to start the slowed down track there. And what you need to listen out for is on the last O, which is at bar 69, 70, 71, the D there. It's a 4-beat note. but actually Simon holds it for about 7. So the alto ones will count 4 up from the D. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and breathe before coming in with take you home. Alto 2s will count the 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, breathe. Someone will come running, and straight in on the downbeat with someone will come running. I'm going to play it, the slowed down version, and you'll be able to hear where it fits in. So let me just share the sound with you.
While you're just doing that, Donna, the track with the alto 1 and alto 2 parts on in different ears at that point is really helpful once you're a bit more confident with it, because you can actually hear the 2 tracks doing the call and response effect, and it's going to really help with your timing. But I wouldn't listen to that to begin with because it might confuse you, but as you get more confident, it's quite good to be able to hear the timings and sort of work out when you're coming in.
Yeah, definitely. So here we go. This is the slowed down version, and we're going to come in on the O's, and hopefully you'll hear the timing. So here we go. So
you can clearly hear on that point where the call and response is happening. So I think listen to that a few times and try and get that memorized, because it is tricky.
It is. I am just going to play it one more time so that you can hear it again, because it is the thing that we go over the most in all of the sessions that all of the leaders have done. We've gone over and over and over that because the timing has been an issue for many people. So I'll play the slowed down version again and listen out for the timing. There you go. Hopefully, by hearing that slowed down and doing the count from where the D starts on O, that will help with that particular issue for you. So, was there anything else, Julia?
I was just going to mention that on the app as well, you'll be able to see there's video tracks available, which if you're not sure what they are, each part has a different coloured bar. And once you get to the point where you'll probably, if you're not a music reader, I think they'll be really helpful to you from the beginning. But I think once you're more confident with the parts, it just simply shows you the note values and where you're going up and down. And as a visual thing, it's quite a useful thing to have. There will also be, those of you who are new, there will also be conductor videos that Simon will do nearer the time that he'll put onto the app and also on YouTube as well, where he is literally conducting you through the whole of your part, making sure you're coming in at the right time, making sure you're finishing notes. It also really helps with the dynamics. And he's such a performer facially that it really kind of helps you get right into the right frame of mind.
Yeah, they're brilliant. The conductor videos are amazing.
Definitely. And Simon's also done an education session about how to use guide tracks as well. If this is the first time you've done anything like this, or if you don't usually learn from guide tracks, that's a really useful one to do. And there will be lots of educational videos put up by the music team over the next phase as well that will be really useful to you.
Yeah, there's a brilliant one that you might have seen it already, you might not, about the strophination technique as my fancy cocktail glass. There's a video there, which again, you'll find on YouTube or on the app that explains, it's an education video that explains all about the technique with the straw and bubbling and why it's so good as a warm-up. So that'll be brilliant. So I think what we'll do is we'll end this very short recorded session now with playing the Alto 1 and 2 combined track from just before where we come in to the end of the end of part 2. So I'm going to play that now. I'll share that with you now. And thank you very much. We look forward to seeing you live in real life sessions.
Hopefully this has been useful to you. And let us know as well in sessions if there's anything else that you need, anything else that would be helpful to you.
Yeah, brilliant. Okay, so I'm going to share this with you. So have a bit of a sing along.
And someone will come running, and I know they'll take you home. Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, and when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. So let the sun come streaming in, you'll reach up and you'll rise again. Lift your head and look around, you will be found. You will be found. You will be found. You will be There's a place where you don't have to feel alone. And every time that you go out, you're a little less alone. But across the silence, your voice is heard. Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. Let the sun come streaming in, you'll reach up and you'll rise again. If you only look around, you will be found. You will be out of the shadow, morning is breaking, and all is new, all is new. The feeling of destiny, suddenly I see that all is new, all is new. You're not alone, you're not alone.
I think we probably both wanted to carry on singing there. Anyway,
Every time.
I know, every time. So that's it. Thank you very much. Hope the session's been useful, and like I say, we'll see you in the live sessions.
See you soon.
Bye.
Bye bye.